Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. Today we are here at a special location in order to check out the various Mercedes-Benz cars. I've been invited by Mercedes-Benz Silverstar Motors to take a look at their event, to shoot it, and it's my first time doing a automotive industry event, and I'm glad that it's this one. I'll get a chance to look at the various Mercedes-Benz models right now on the market and get a review of them. So guys, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So guys, we have the various Mercedes models like the A45 Amg, the Eqc, the electric SUV from Mercedes-Benz. I really want to get a look at that car because it's pretty special. We have the new S Class, the 350D, and also the E Class, and many others are going to come pouring in. So after some time, we'll get a chance to take a look at all these cars and go for a spin in them. So guys, I'll show you around. Over here we have the A45 Amg. This is the test track over here that has been given to us. The Eqc is over there at the end. Over here we have the S Class, and this is the paddock and everything. The track is pretty fine. Over here we are allowed to drift and all, so it is pretty good. So guys, we have a lot of interesting cars here for us to review and check them out. So the one I'm most interested in is over here, which is the Mercedes-Benz Eqc 400. This one comes in at 410 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque from its electric motors. This is the electric variant from the Mercedes-Benz, and it looks pretty futuristic. The tires, the shape of the wheels, it's pretty good. The 21-inch alloy wheels I can see over here. At the back also, it's a pretty new design for Mercedes-Benz, as they have started to get into electric cars, and this one is no exception to it. As you guys can see, the green number plate is there, which shows that this car is an electric one. Let's take a seat inside the car and see how's the interior. Over here, if we take a seat inside the interior of the car, we can see the basic Mercedes-Benz displays over here, two dual displays, and the basic interior of this car is pretty different than the other Mercedes-Benzes I've seen. The air vents, the copper finish is given to it, which looks pretty good. It's focused towards the driver. The interior is a bit dual tone. So over here we have the navy blue interior with the black interior, dual tone, and the on the left side, a lot of Alcantara is also there in this car to give it a more sporty look. Over here we have the piano black interior, and this is the key fob of this car, which is a pretty basic one, the normal Mercedes-Benz that we have, and looks pretty good. And let's get out of this car and check out the other cars over here. This one has a pretty nice interior. So guys, let's take a seat in the back seat of this car and check out the rear seating experience of the Eqc, the Mercedes-Benz. And by seating, just like having a seat inside over here, the legroom is pretty nice. The headroom is also pretty good. So as you guys can see, the interior is very, very luxurious. The leather and the Alcantara, the seats are pretty comfortable, and over here you can see the Mercedes-Benz logos and all. It doesn't have a panoramic sunroof as such, it just has a small one in the front. Over here, the Bowers and Wilkins speakers are there. This is a pretty standard Mercedes-Benz interior and pretty comfortable one. But the part I am most interested in is the driving experience of this car and how it drives and all. And once we get a chance to look at it, it will be pretty nice. Over here, if you see the boot space, you open the boot up like this. It's an automatic tailgate. It's pretty huge. No issues whatsoever. The lining is pretty nice. The soft material is there. The passenger shelf is there, and this is automatic. And over here the boot is closing, and as you guys can see, the 1886 marking is done over here, as well as on the seats also. I'll show you. It's to commemorate the first car that was ever produced by Mercedes-Benz in Germany. The vehicle was. So guys, we are going to check out a car that I've been wanting to see for a long time. I remember making a video about this car when it was launched, and today I've got a finally chance to take a seat inside the car and check out how the interior is and all. And it's this, the Mercedes-Benz S Class. It's a 2021 variant. I know it's filthy right now because it has been driven properly, but let's go and take us in the rear of this car. And man, oh man, the quality of leather over here. We have black leather with tan interior, and if you take a seat inside, you realize that you are into the most posh kind of an interior a car can get. This is the sorry, this is the wireless charging over here. We have the tablet. This is the new displays that have been given by Mercedes-Benz. And man, the lighting, interior lighting is also so good that it is visible in the daytime. Over here I have the display, the seat controls over here with me. And man, this car is just over here. You can recline the seat as much as you want. This is a brand new car, so you can see the plastic all around it. And let's take a seat in the front seat of this car, because S Class is not about just sitting inside. It's also about the technology, the tech features. The door handles are pretty nice. The interior quality is just second to none. If I take a seat over here and see, this is the steering wheel of this car is a different one, as this is a CKD model. And over here we have the display. I don't have the key with me right now, but this is the best thing about this car right now, the touch screen. This is a finger sensor where you can put your various data and scan your finger, and then after that the car entirely changes according to you. And this we can do later. The display is pretty intuitive. You can see over here we have the various radio stations and all, and this is the entertainment system. These are physical buttons as such, they are not touch screens. I thought they were touch screens, but they are buttons as such. The piano black interior, as you guys can see if you open it. We have the charger, the controls for the various display settings and all. And over here we have the center console. The dashboard of this car is made out of nice wood kind of a material, black color wood, and the dash is pretty huge. And if you guys see the bonnet over here, it's pretty long, and this car is just a different experience altogether. The new vent styling of Mercedes-Benz. This car marks a new era for Mercedes-Benz, the new generation of Mercedes-Benz's styling of the headlights. If you guys see over here, and the noise in the back you guys can hear is the E-Class going around the track, which is just insane. And this is the front of this car. I was pretty skeptical while this car was launched, but right now I see it in person and it looks as good as the earlier S classes. And over here you guys can see the E-Class being put through its paces. It has been taken on the track by the skilled drivers over here at the event from Mercedes-Benz. And that was an absolutely brilliant drifting experience. When over here the S Class, as you guys can see, man, this car is long. It is mostly around 5 meters as such, and it's pretty huge. The new headlights over here from Mercedes-Benz, Mercedes laser LEDs, which looks pretty insane. And this car is a different experience altogether. I really loved sitting inside it. One day surely, if Mercedes gives me a chance, we'll be able to take it for a spin. So guys, let's take a look at this, the A35 Amg, and let's take a seat inside over here. One thing I can tell you straight away, as you guys can see this car, if I put the ignition on, you get the starting animation of Mercedes-Benz. The display is similar as that of the A35 Amg that I had done in the last video of mine. Over here the piano black interior is there. You can see the displays. The entire car is pretty small, I can say that much. It's pretty compact. The knee room in the front side is pretty low, and the key fob is the similar one that you get in an AMG, just the AMG badging, and it's all black, whereas the normal ones is pretty silver. Over here you have the manual mode, setting. This is the damper settings, this is the traction control, parking, and the vehicle dynamics and everything. Over here, if you guys see, the steering wheel is pretty good, like the situation of it is pretty nice. The metallic steering wheel, and although it's flat at the bottom, which makes it pretty good for maneuvering. The seats are also pretty nice, pretty Alcantara and leather over here. And this car, I might say it's pretty small, a compact one, a 4-cylinder, but packs a lot of punch, around 310 horsepower, and it has dual exit exhaust for it. So from the back, if you see, this one is pretty dirty right now as they have been drifting it all around. But over here you have the dual exit exhaust over here in the back, which makes a pretty good sound. If you see, this is the C Class, the E Class, and the GLE just came in. So yeah, the situation over here is pretty nice, the event. So guys, we are going for a ride in the Mercedes-Benz A35 Amg with our skilled professional driver, Mr. Jay. So Jay, would you like to say something?
I hope you enjoy it, man.
Yeah, surely. Let's see how the ride goes. And over here we have a 310 horsepower car. This is a 4-cylinder engine, and we are all buckled up. So let's see how it drives. Oh man, that was pretty good. So guys, we are going to start the ride, and here we go. Yeah, check it out. And the G-forces you get, oh god, from the side. Yeah, it's spinning. Man, that was an absolutely brilliant ride, and hats off to Jay for going such a nice speed with the maneuverability, and this car is an absolutely amazing machine. And Jay, thank you so much for taking me.
It's all mine, bro. It's all mine, bro.
See you soon then. We'll go for a round, surely. And that was the round for the Mercedes-Benz AMG A35. So guys, that's it for my video with the Mercedes-Benz's event over here, the Silverstar Motors event, the speed trials. I had absolutely enjoyed every single one of these cars to go and check out and review all of them. The thing is, I got a ride in the Mercedes-Benz A35 Amg, and it was an absolute beast of a machine, and it was an absolutely brilliant experience. The hospitality and all the people around here, the driver Jay over there, who's done an absolutely brilliant job of taking everybody through the experience and taking them for a spin on the track that has been specially designed over here to take you through the maneuverability and all the basic handling of the cars and all. And I have loved each and every single part of this video. The part where I sat in the Mercedes-Benz S Class, that's one of my biggest, most important, like one of the best cars on the market right now, and I got a chance to review it. Many people haven't even seen it. This was the first time I saw it, and I enjoyed it absolutely. This was my first automotive event, and I hope to do many more in the future. And that's a wrap for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you like my videos, do like them, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Also, do follow me on Instagram. Be sure to check out Mercedes-Benz Silverstar and follow them on Instagram as well. Also, thank you so much to Miss Rachna, Gaurav and Jay for taking me through this amazing experience. Also Ashmit, and this was one of my first automotive events, and I'm so glad that it was this one, and I can't wait for this future of me and the Mercedes-Benz Silverstar Motors in order to take the various videos for them in the future. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.